These are my 3 picks for my favorite cards from Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth. Now, this is not the list of the top 3 strongest cards in Commander, top 3 best new cards for Modern, best 3 archetypes for Historic, or my favorite art in the set even. This is just what cards I'm excited for my Commander decks. First up, I have Bilbo, Birthday Celebrant. I was first introduced to the power of Lathiel the Bounteous Dawn in the March of the Machine draft format, and I immediately started brewing what I think was a sweet Lesney life gain Commander deck. However, I was saddened by the fact that many of the cards in my pre-existing Laisa's Shroud of Dust deck can't play in the green-white colors. That's when I got Bilbo's invitation to make an awesome Abzan life gain deck. There have been so many powerful green life gain cards since the Witherbloom Precon in the Commander 21 release from Strixhaven, and Bilbo allows us access to cards like the Great Henge, Life Gift, Essence Warning, and Prosperous Innkeeper, so my existing Punish You for my life gain white-black deck won't be redundant or lost. I'm super happy to get the best of all the worlds. Next up, I have Elven Farsight. WotC tries so hard to make these awkward green pondery cantrips good, and this time, they still failed. But you should have seen the face of my playgroups Elegeth, Crossroads Augur, and Cadeli chosen by Crewfix player when this card was spoiled. It's a Commander legal Ancestral Recall for him, and possibly better than that if his top card of his library is a Laboratory Maniac or a Thassa's Oracle. And last up, I have Field Tested Frying Pan. I have been trying to convince myself for years that an equipment deck in Commander would work. I've seen so many Commanders hyped and lost to time. I have considered all the big guns, but my favorite card from Mom Aftermath was Nahiri Forged in Fury. This is the Commander that finally convinced me that it's possible. Nahiri works best when you are flipping creature after creature with its attack trigger, but it only makes the equipment free. And let's be honest, it's only good when the equipment are free. We have been given Reconfigure cards, for Mirrodin cards, Living Weapon cards, plus all of those ETB and Create a Creature then Attach It cards. But even with all of those options, there's only 8 Reconfigure cards, 11 for Mirrodin cards, 13 Living Weapon cards, and only 4 equipment that guarantee a creature with them. That's a huge oof. That's less often than I could actually I'm going to pay the 1 during the game of Commander. But Field-Tested Frying Pan joins those ranks. Now, it's not groundbreaking on rate, and I'm not saying go buy stonks in it, but I am excited for one more free spell that attack the very next turn to grab another card. Those are my 3 picks for the funnest Commander cards from my personal decks. What are your favorite cards from the Lord of the Rings set? You and your thoughts in the comments below.